So why would you want to quantum jump to the next level? You see, you're probably a business owner and you're balancing between trying to grow your business and all the business strategy, but then deep down inside, you have this intuition of also a spiritual side, and you know that business doesn't have to be hard, that you grinding out every single day, working those 10-hour days, buying those courses, putting in this hours, and you're not getting the results is because you feel deep down inside there's something more, and you know what that is. That's using the law of attraction, and you can quantum jump to the next level. What's going on, family? It's your man, Mr. Law of Attraction, back for another video, coming to you from beautiful, well, actually I'm not even in Dubai right now, so we're actually gonna check this out right now. We're actually on a car rally, so shout out to you, Ali. We are here. I don't even know exactly where we're at, but let's go ahead and let's talk about quantum jumping to the next level. And as you guys know, we always have cars involved. So as we're walking, you can check out some of the coolest cars. Okay, so the concept of quantum jumping, what is it? It comes down to this. There's a version of you in the matrix that has everything that you want. The car that you want, the girlfriend that you want, making the money that you want to make. All of that is real. The fact that you can feel it right now means that you can tap into that version. So what are some of the things that we're gonna do so we can quantum jump to the next level? If you're watching me for the first time, I studied with the famous Bob Proctor. I know you've seen him in the movie The Secret, you've seen him in The Law of Attraction, and guess what? When I met him, I was sleeping in my car, making no more than $100, had no more than $100 in my bank account. And when he taught me how to tap into my subconscious mind, you know what happened? In less than 45 days, my business went from 0 to 100,000 a month. Less than 45 days, not once, twice, building 2 businesses to 100,000 a month in less than 45 days. Now, what were some of the things that I did that allowed me to tap into that and build 7-figure businesses using just the law of attraction? So here's the first step. You have to have a vision so big, it's called a C-type goal. Check in with me. Okay, so let's talk about an A-type goal. An A-type goal is going after something that you know how to do. So if you've hit 10,000 per month in your business before and you're trying to get back to 10,000 a month and maybe you lost your business, we constitute that as an A-type goal. Then we have something called a B-type goal, and this is where most entrepreneurs are stuck. A B-type goal is going after something that you think you can do. So what you're gonna do is you're gonna take your eyes and you're gonna gather your resources. Gather the money you have, and based on what you see, you're going to formulate your goal on that. But Bob Proctor said you need to have something called a C-type goal. Now, what is a C-type goal? Having a fantasy, having something so big, so grand that it causes you to do things you've never done. You know, we have anywhere from 60 to 70,000 thoughts every single day. 90% of those thoughts are the same as yesterday. What does that tell us? That we literally live in this something called the paradigm. We wake up and we have this same routines, but when you have a C-type goal, what it causes you to do is think outside your frequency, think at a higher version of yourself, and that's what you need to do to quantum jump to another level. You see, check this out. When I was sleeping in a car, Bob Proctor said you have to set a big goal, and to me at that time was 100,000 a month. I didn't even know anybody that earned 100,000 a year, so the fact that I would even put this on a goal card and go after something like that was an absolute fantasy. But when I actually raised my frequencies, changed how I saw myself, I literally hit it in less effort than it ever took me to earn $5,000 a month. So what are we doing with the C-type goal? Is we're actually changing how we see ourselves. We can only attract the things that come in and out of our life based on something called our self-image. Our self-image is so big and so powerful that it actually controls how much money you're gonna earn this month. It controls what type of relationships that you're in. It controls what you feel you're worth. And that's more powerful than anything. You see, there's people that are working hard, but it's not about working hard, it's about working in the spiritual world. You see, this world, this is a matrix. All of this, every single car, every single thing here was built in the mind of another person. It's literally inside this matrix, there's only one living thing, and that's consciousness. What separates us from the birds? What separates us from the trees? A bird can only be a bird, a dog can only be a dog, but we as human beings can be anything we want because we have something called imagination inside of us. You see, somebody sat here and they imagined this car, all of these cars, anything around us, whether it's your bank account, how much money you want to make, anything was first created on 3 simultaneous planes of existence. Let's break it down. Number 1. What's first? The spiritual plane. That's the highest frequency. You see, I want you to do this exercise with me right now. Go ahead and close your eyes. I know it sounds weird, but go ahead and close your eyes. Check this out. I want you to imagine your dream car. I'm assuming if you're watching this video right now, some of these are your dream car right now. So go ahead and close it. Imagine that first car. What do you have? Okay, so let's just say it's a Ferrari. So at the snap of my finger, I want you to change the color of the car, right? Make it red. Make it green. Make it purple. Make it blue. Make it white. Make it yellow. Okay, come back with me. So what just happened? What we just did is you instantaneously changed the color of your Ferrari or whatever dream car that was. But you see how fast it was that it changed? You didn't need to go buy the Ferrari. You didn't need to go get the money. You didn't need to take it to Los Santos to get it reprinted. Instantaneous, you were able to change that because the highest and fastest frequency world is the conscious mind, using your imagination. So that's the first plane of existence. Then we're gonna go down to the second part, which is the mental plane. This is where we're actually gonna gather the resources, gather the plans, build the blueprint of what the car will look like, what the business will look like, what your girlfriend will look like, what your dream life will look like. That's where we get the plan. And see, this is where a lot of people get stuck. They go and they just create the plan, but they didn't create it from a place of spirituality. This is what I'm talking about. For you to quantum jump to the next level, to go from 10xing, 100xing, some of this sounds crazy to you. What you're gonna have to do is tap into that spiritual part. Then the first and the final plane, the third and the final plane rather, is the physical plane. This was first created in the mind of another person twice. First in the imagination, then on a blueprint, then finally we have it here in the physical plane. That's what we're going to use to quantum jump to the next level. That's what I'm trying to tell you guys. So here's what you're gonna do. I've told this to you guys so many times. Get out a piece of paper and a pen and write down exactly what you want your life to look like. What does that dream life look like? I remember when I used to sleep in my car for 5 months in Miami. I used to dream about this. I would look up at the sky thinking, God, why is my life so difficult? But it was in those moments that I got to get out a piece of paper and write down exactly what I wanted. I wanted to live in Dubai. I wanted to have a 7-figure business. I wanted to have a Colombian girlfriend. And now that I've manifested all of that, it's like, where can we go from here? Right now, our clients are just quantum jumping like Vaughn. Vaughn used to make $5,000 a month. He jumped to 50 grand this month by literally using these same principles. So what you're gonna do to quantum jump, we are going to get clear what that higher version of yourself looks like. What would he drive? What would he look like? And when you can do this at a higher level, you'll be able to live your dream life. You'll probably be out here with me in Dubai, having fun, driving some of these best cars and having an amazing time. So this is your man, Law of Attraction. Go ahead and subscribe below. I'll see you in tomorrow's video because we have so much more to go to. So quantum jump to the next level, and I'll see you on the other side.